All praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Ha Rakah Kudash, double honors unto our apostles and elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abab abal. Alright, there's two articles here. The Cowboy State Daily and the Wyoming Tribune Eagle, which they're pretty much trying to go against the implantable micro CHIP, which they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling. And I was looking it up, and it's because they already passed it and made it law that they'll be able to force employees to be micro CHIP ED or PPED, microchipped, all right? They're going to make it mandatory that you have this device the size of a grain of rice implanted in your body if you want to have a job. All right, look, 6 days ago, human microchip implants take center stage. 2 days ago, human microchip implants take center stage. You see? So this is coming, right? And right here, if you go into the... I don't want to open it because I already tried to open it and it'll throw my whole video off because it throws up a bunch of spam shit that you got to agree to read the article. But Cowboy State Daily, Wyoming legislator to introduce bill prohibiting employers, and what it says is forcible microchips. All right, which I read into the bills when they're passed by the Senate that they're pretty much already given to the president, and the president makes them, he signs them and makes executive order out of them. See, but these are already passed. There's bills already passed in the United States and Babylon the Great to force implantable microchips on the people. All right, we're in that time. It's here. All right, it's just a matter of what day and what hour they're going to make it mandatory. All right, which I believe they're going to be chaos. They're going to bring chaos, which, that's why they were getting the National Guard out. They're doing all kinds of shit to prepare because they're expecting chaos. I've been hearing all these news reports about there's not even no protests, but they're expecting violence. They're expecting violent protests. All right? And, we have an hunch from the Most High to know all things. And, you can feel it in the air, something's coming. But I'm just letting you know, by fact, they already have it in law that they could force employees right here in the heartland of America, Babylon the Great, who are to be destroyed after they do this, all right, that they're going to make it mandatory, forcible, that they have employees microchipped, fulfilling Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which the elite of the so-called white race, the red devils the Bible speak of, Esau, Edom, all right, they're the ones that are making this mandatory, all the way up to the elite that control the world, all right, and then you got lower level Edomites like Santa Claus butt swab, and he's pushing that you're going to have a chip in your head through the WEF. And then you got Elon Musk. And Elon Musk, he has a company called Neuralink. And they already told you that they were going to be putting chips inside the heads of people in 2023. The year that we hope all the prophecies come to be fulfilled by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? And once this happens, they make this device mandatory, the size of a grain of rice, for buying and selling, which is implantable in your body, which is an abomination them that take it, and I'm speaking to the Israelites, you're going to have to suffer the judgment without mercy. It says in Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, all right, which the so-called white man, he has a beast system, all right, America, EU, and NATO. And his image is the system that they're establishing, the New World Order, and receive his mark, which is that microchip, which they want to make mandatory for buying and selling, in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you don't want to take this device, whether you lose your job or you lose your life. In this situation, death is gain. All right, because you don't want to be in the lake of fire, which is America being nuked. All right, and even if you don't die here, you'll go to the Middle East in a draft. And the Lord will burn you with chariot fire. So-called UFOs are going to destroy the militaries of the world in the Valley of Decision, in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh's Mashaphat. And he's Yahweh Shai, the son of Yahweh, which all judgment has been given to him. All right? He's going to fucking burn the shit out of all of those military men, the armies of the world that are put over there to fight. All right, and all those men are going to be chipped. All right, because in this society that we're living in, there's going to come a day and an hour that they require the MOTB, the implantable microchip, the mark of the beast, to be mandatory for you to be able to buy, which means you got to be able to have this thing so you can go buy groceries, all right, pay your rent, drive a car, or it says to sell. So you to be able to go to work, for you to be able to own a store or anything in this society now, you're going to have an implantable microchip. See? And that's where it's heading, and it's going to go there fast, so it ain't going to take years to get there. It's already there. All right? It's already there. They're already pushing back against it because it's already there. It's already in the law that they could force employees to be microchipped. And this is in Wyoming. Wyoming is supposed to be a pretty much a Republican freedom fighting state, right? Where you're supposed to be able to come here to the last frontier. But in fact, it's just as modern as the rest of the world, as the rest of the country. All right? And so if they got that here in Wyoming, then you definitely know they got it in LA, in New York, in Chicago, in Seattle, in Texas, where it's more, what you would say, more modern, more up to speed. All right? So that's what it shows me, that the evidence shows that it's already here. It's on the scene. As it says, it's taking center stage, baby. We're almost out of this motherfucker. Kala ya bashim ya shem b'shem ha rakakudash. Endure, brothers.